lovers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's me, Molly, and today I'm going to show you something really exciting. So I know this has happened to so many people, it's definitely happened to me before, but if you've been moving your eyeshadows around, maybe you've accidentally dropped one or dug your fingers into the shade and it's all crumbled and broken and you don't know how to fix it, well, today we're going to show you how to do that. There are a few things that you're going to need to get started when you're repressing your eyeshadows. So you'll need your shades. We have Capslock and Enigma here that we're going to fix today. Some tissues, some scrap paper, a tool that matches the pans that you're pressing. So we need a square for this one, isopropyl alcohol, and a handy depotting tool. We want to show you the process on a metallic and a matte eyeshadow. So we are going to head to production and destroy these eyeshadows and then repress them with our hydraulic press. So let's go. Here we are in our lab. We have our eyeshadows that we're going to destroy, and then we are going to repair them with this incredibly powerful, awesome hydraulic machine that makes
Molly, I have a question.
What is it?
Not everyone has a machine at home.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good thing there's another way to do this. Thankfully, we can actually repress eyeshadows from home with all of the things that we showed you earlier, and we're going to get started on that process now. So let's check it out. We have Enigma here, which is our duochrome, kind of blue, lavender shifting metallic shade. And then we also have Capslock for our matte. So I'm gonna put this to the side and we are going to get started with Enigma. So even though this feels so wrong to do, we are going to destroy this eyeshadow. So let's go. And so what you wanna do is take your spatula. We are using our new depotting tool to do this because it has a really great flat end to really dig into the eyeshadow. So you're going to dig into the eyeshadow and start creating a really fine powder. So once your eyeshadow reaches this really fine powder stage where it's looking very sandy and everything is broken apart, you can move on to the next stage. So that will be adding in your isopropyl alcohol. So you want to use a solution that's anywhere between 70% to 99.9% isopropyl alcohol. So here we are, just adding in a couple drops at a time. And once we start mixing, we'll see if we need to add more. So that's kind of the texture you're looking for, this kind of sandy mixed with water, kind of like muddy texture. So now that we've gotten to this step, we can move on to the next step of repressing this eyeshadow. You're going to want to take a bit of tissue, kitchen roll, anything that will absorb the excess alcohol here in the eyeshadow. So if you see a lot of alcohol, just keep going until it starts to kind of pull away more cleanly. Now that we have Enigma all pressed and waiting to dry, we can move on to the matte shade Capslock. Sorry Capslock, we're coming for you next. I'm sorry Capslock, you are the most stunning hot pink, but you gotta go. So here we are, starting the same process of just breaking up this eyeshadow. So once you have your little mountain of pigment here, this is where it differs from doing this with a metallic eyeshadow. So there is going to be no isopropyl alcohol added into this because there's already dry binders in this that helps the pigment stick to itself. We just recommend that you use a lot of pressure when you're repressing this and it should be just as new. So I'm going to start pressing in the eyeshadow, and as I make space in the pan, I'm going to add in this excess as well. Once you have flattened out the surface of your eyeshadow, be careful because it is still not very stable at this point yet. You're gonna add a lot more pressure onto this than you did the metallic eyeshadow. So it's really about making a lot of force and packing these pigments together. Here we have a good as new Capslock, our beautiful hot pink matte eyeshadow. So I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. It's very nice and solid, super stable. I can turn it over and shake it and it's not gonna fall out. We wanna show you how these eyeshadows swatch now that they're repaired, but it does take about 24 hours for the alcohol to evaporate from Enigma, so let's check back tomorrow. Welcome back, Lethal Lovers. It is a new day and we have some exciting things to show you now. We have both of our eyeshadows that we repressed, Enigma and Capslock, ready to swatch for you. So let's take a close-up. First, here is Capslock, the matte. You can see it's picking up just as it normally would. And here is Capslock for you. And here is the swatch of Enigma. So we did the test and these eyeshadows are fixed, they are repressed, and they are performing amazing just like before, and I can say that that is how you fix a broken eyeshadow. So we hope you learned some tips and tricks about fixing any broken eyeshadows you may have. I know it's so heartbreaking when it happens, but you can fix it and you will be happy with the results. So make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to make sure to catch any future tip videos, and we would love to hear your favorite makeup tips. So leave us a comment with your favorite makeup tip, and thanks so much for watching, and as always, stay legal. It is so pretty though, look at that. Does it match my hair?
It does match my hair.